let's talk about the best league in the world this season, shall we? I don't know how many videos I've made on the Serie A so far this year. I think probably about five. And just like the Serie A alone, just like the how the league is going, not even the individual teams, the individual players, and all those other videos that I've made. Just talking about the Serie A alone and how exciting it's been and where things are at the moment. I don't know how many videos I've made, and seriously, I don't really care. I'm not sorry for any of that because, again, the Serie A has been the best league this season, the most exciting. We are 4 games away from the end of the campaign, the 2021-2022 campaign, and I think it's just getting better. Granted, Napoli are out of the race. They are now in a kind of top three race with Juventus. And again, for Juventus to be on this race after the horrible start of the season they had is amazing as well. After the Premier League, Serie A is the best league in Europe, and I'll stand by that. And this season proves it. For those of you new to the channel, welcome to the JVM Football channel, where you can find game analysis, football history, individual performances, top 10s, etc. If you are interested and would like more football content like this, please subscribe to the channel. Okay, so we're going to start by talking about Inter Milan's flop. Inter lost to Bologna. When was it? Yeah, the last game they lost to Bologna, and that's the loss that I think has made them lose the title. Before this loss to Bologna, Inter had been on a 5-game win streak. They beat Juventus at the beginning of April. Hard game away, and they go there and take 1-0. And then they had two easy games where they played Spezia and Hellas Verona. 2 games they should have won, and they got the job done. And then they went on and beat AC Milan 3-0. Granted, I don't think this game was not for it wasn't for the league, but it just showed the run that this team was on. They beat their rivals for the league 3-0 in the second leg, which took them to the final, and then they beat Roma in the league just to cement their dominance once again. But then against Bologna, they bottled it, and that game probably was going to make them lose the title, which is a shame for Inter, but glorious and the best thing that could have happened for AC Milan fan like myself. I'm so happy right now. But let's not forget about the schedules and whatnot, and we're gonna get into the schedules and who each team has to play in a moment. But first, I just want to say that this is AC Milan's chance. Now is their chance. This is their golden chance to finally win the league. When was the last time AC Milan won the Serie A? I don't remember. Probably about 2011, about that time. And yeah, it was in 2011. It's been over 10 years since AC Milan won the title. Now is their chance. Apart from not winning the title, Inter Milan won the title last season in a campaign where AC went like 20 games unbeaten. So it's really about the rivalry inside the city. It's about the respect for the club. This is one of the biggest clubs in Europe. I would say top 6, top 5. They need this title. The club has also been going in an upward trajectory for some time now, so it would be very nice to see AC Milan win the title. So let's see the schedule for both teams. Last time I did a video like this, I looked at AC Milan's, Inter Milan's, and Napoli's schedule. But Napoli are out of the race. I don't think they're going to come back either. I think that they need to be careful not to lose that 3rd spot to Juventus, because Juventus don't look like they're going to slow down. And their last game was against Inter. They lost. So now all their games from now on are quite winnable. Yeah, so AC Milan still have to go. Now let's talk about Inter first. Inter Milan still have to go and play Udinese, Empoli. They need to go to play Juventus in the Coppa d'Italia final. Then they need to play Cagliari and Sampdoria. AC Milan's schedule is also quite winnable, I would say. The only game that is hard for them is Atalanta away, and that could be a game where they drop points. But even I would say a draw is not good. They have to win. Both teams have to win all their games if they want to win the title. I think Inter have a easier schedule, but I think that AC Milan have the advantage, and Inter still have to go and play Juventus in the final. So in that game between Empoli and Cagliari, although those are both winnable games, maybe Inter are going to try and rest their players, and that could be, that could perhaps prompt them to lose one of their games, and as well the added pressure. Yeah, I personally hope AC Milan win the Serie A for reasons I've already described. But yeah, it could really go either way from that one. Thank you very much for watching the video until the end. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more game analysis, football history, individual performances, top 10s, etc. This is the beginning of something special, and it would mean the world to me if you subscribed, help me to grow this channel.